Go ahead, Cole.
It's Candice wrestling.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
I have finally figured it out. I've figured out what the WWE Universe sees in Candice LeRae. They all feel bad for her.
What are you talking about?
She is married to that nerd, Johnny Wrestling.
Just stop, Corey.
It's a global pity party.
The Irresistible Force is on Raw.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
When you think about all the dominant women who have competed in WWE, who still compete in WWE, you can't help but think about Nia Jax. She is right there at the top of the list.
What do you do when the immovable object and the irresistible force are one and the same? You're about to find out tonight, gentlemen, courtesy of Nia Jax.
That is a woman who looks like she owns the ring.
Been so impressed with what this young lady has accomplished in such a short time.
Her eyes will lure you in, but her style will destroy you. That is Nia Jax to a T.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than wild when things go extreme and the landscape of the WWE changes in unpredictable ways. It's Extreme Rules.
Absolutely, Michael. Rules are out the window in this one, and that means the consequences are huge for every superstar in this match.
That's the thing, Byron. Many superstars have had their career derailed by an Extreme Rules match, but just as many have had their careers launched into the stratosphere.
It's only a matter of time until we see which is which. Nothing like Extreme Rules.
Inside the ring now. Look at this. Nia Jax has let Schoolboy out of nowhere.
Nia Jax is the most powerful woman in WWE, and we've seen her dominate opponents without breaking a sweat. Guys, how do you prepare for the Irresistible Force?
Nia Jax is one of the most dominant competitors from a physical perspective. When she has the right mindset, nobody can compete with the Irresistible Force. Your best bet is to play the mental game with Nia.
With all the destruction, with all the carnage, Byron, is there a key to victory in something like this?
There cannot be any hesitation to do what you've got to do. You have to be aggressive and stay on the attack.
That's what it's all about. Pull out all the stops, dig down deep. Do what you have to do.
This takes strength, speed, and innovation. And don't forget about a merciless mean streak.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Talking some more about strategy against Nia Jax. Corey brought up that an opponent might have an advantage if they can get inside the head of the Irresistible Force. Do you agree, Byron?
Well, I'm not a fan of trash talking, but Nia has proven to be thin-skinned against the likes of Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. But you do run the risk of angering the most imposing woman on the WWE roster.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Incoming.
Down with force.
Talking with Candice earlier, she half joked that her biggest challenge is keeping up with her husband, Johnny Gargano.
Forget about Johnny Wrestling. Let's talk about Candice Wrestling. I commend Candice LeRae for clearly being the one that wears the pants in their relationship. She's talked about not wanting to be an embarrassment to Johnny. She should be more concerned with Johnny being an embarrassment to her.
Why do you say these things?
Because it's the truth.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
She's looking a bit out of it here.
To tear the features clean off your face.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. Watch out!
Bloody Bulldog.
Nia Jax is really starting to fade now.
This Extreme Rules match has dealt her some serious damage.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
I might have just shattered their face.
And here comes Mrs. Wrestling.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Ooh, man, double axe handle.
Oh, this is...
Whoa! Diving crossbody! Throwing all costs into the wind.
And she's back in the ring now.
I have the best job in the world. I get to sit here and call action of the greatest athletes on the planet today.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
Nia Jax is in deep trouble now, guys.
It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Boom, what impact. Kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's another look at Candice LeRae rising to the occasion.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
And she picks up the win.
Look out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.